stimulation of macroprocessor. What a macroprocessor basically does is, whenever it finds a constant definition or a function declared outside, it will replace it in the main function, in the main program, in the body of the program. So in case here I have hash define pi of 3.14, wherever in the main program I find pi, this pi will be replaced with its value as 3.14. And in case if I find a function which proceeds and the main function is this, for example x is equal to y into y, here the entire thing will be replaced with x is equal to y into y. So let's see how the program works. This is the program, example program, which I have written it in a text file as exp3. I have saved it and I kept it in the my desktop. So the program goes like this. I'm having, because I'm using a file, I have java.io.buffered reader to read my file, and file reader. I have file not found exception and IO exception, just in case if I have any errors. So I'll be putting everything into try and catch block. First one is I'm gonna read my buffer, so I'm gonna use try. Inside try I'm gonna read. Before that I'm creating strings, string arrays, name and variable, name for the name, for example pi, and the variable for the value, and then I'm initializing jmkr. A data is for actual data, f data is for function data. Then I'm creating string, function name to store the function. Then inside I'm having buffer read. I'm creating an object of buffer read, and using that I'm reading my file using file reader. My file is at my desktop, so I'll be using that. So I'm giving the entire pathway and the file name, and inside try I have string x. So I'm using my while function. I'm taking every character x as till it reads the end of the file, that is null, till it finds null. So I'm taking the string, in the entire string, and splitting it and putting it into an array sp1, and then I'm using my for loop to find out if I find a hash. I'm storing the name into name of k. I'm storing the value into variable of k. For example, if I plus 1 I find hash, for example if I find hash, my name will be I plus 1 obviously, and my variable, that is the value, will be I plus 2. So I'm storing it name and variable, and then I'm incrementing the entire k value. And next I'm gonna take the entire string, and I'm gonna check if there are any name. I'm gonna replace it with the value. For example, if name of j I find in my entire array, if I find the name pi, which is name of j, in the same index of value I'll be having my value. So I'm going to replace the main special array in variable with the variable thing. And the same if I find the open brace, and first of all if I find a hash define and then I find a curly brace, obviously there is a function name behind it, so I'll be storing it into the main array, and the values, that is the following things are going to be my main part of the function. So I'm going to store everything into the f data, that is the function data. Here I'm assuming that I have only two things, so I'm going to take j and j plus 1. Next I'm going to see check for function name in my entire main array. So I'm doing that. In case I find that, I'm going to replace my function name with the data, and then I'm going to do the manipulation. For example, if I find the curly braces of the function, till that particular thing I'm going to take everything and put here in my main array. So for displaying here, I'm going to display it. So wherever I'm going to find hash define, I'm going to break, and then I'm going to jump, else I'll be displaying what and all is there in the array. In case I have find a close bracket or curly braces opening curly braces or closing curly braces, I'm going to display that. And because we have try, and I'm using catch for IO exception and file not found. So let's run this. Here we see that this is our actual program, hash include stdio, and then I have hash pi and function. These two has been deleted. In place of that, whenever this comes, I'm breaking, and next is my main function, a is equal to 11, where I find pi, I'm replacing the values 3.14, and wherever I have function fu and function of a and b, I'm replacing it with this thing. So this is how stimulation of microprocessor is done. Thank you for watching.